Said that my bitch was gay, got a billion streams on my mainstream rapper. He shot coke and sold whole house, my brody a mainstream trapper. Come around us and get dead, he fought for free, we don't pay these brothers. Don't get it confused, it's 90% grind, 10% talent.
From September 9th to October 9th, I posted every day on Instagram. I made these little vlogs of my day and what I did and posted them on Instagram. And that was something I always wanted to do, but never really had the courage to, just because I was so focused on what people were gonna think and what people were gonna say. I've been a videographer for about 3 years now, and I just know that if I want to get more clients and make more money, having a big online presence is necessary. And not only that, I love making videos. I feel like I was born to make videos, that's my thing. I love having an idea and being able to bring it out of my head and bring it to life. I kind of became a little obsessed with that. And it's the one thing I like doing the most is making videos. So I decided after those 30 days were up, I decided I was going to start making YouTube videos. And this is my first YouTube video. I've been training mixed martial arts for about a year now. And since a little kid, I've always loved the UFC. Me and my dad would watch a lot of fights together. Being Brazilian, we would always make sure to watch guys like Silva, Vitor Belfort, Aldo, and the list goes on. And I've always loved MMA, but when I watched Anderson Silva break his leg, that was very gruesome, and it kind of scared me away from the sport. And I've always loved it and wanted to do it, but one, MMA gyms are kind of expensive, and two, I was always kind of scared, specifically scared of that injury of breaking my leg like that. And last year I just decided to get over that fear and go do it, because it's something I've always wanted to. So I've been training now for almost a year, and it's been going good. I'm getting ready to have my first boxing fight in January if everything goes right. I'm talking to my coach right now to first sign up for the tournament, but he said January we should be good, and I'm looking to make my MMA debut not too far after that. I've played soccer since I was a little kid. I played basketball, I played volleyball in high school, just a couple seasons, and but I've never done any martial arts, so I've been loving it. I kind of got obsessed with it, and it's been super fun. It's been teaching me that I have to do things that I don't want to do to be able to enjoy things that I do want to do. I think that's also something that comes with business and the videography world. There's a lot of things that I don't like doing that I have to do if I want to keep shooting. Outreach. I hate doing outreach. To be honest, I kind of hate the whole business side of things. I just like making videos. I love making videos. My mom is a photographer, and I used to make videos for her when I was younger, 15 or so, but I never liked working with her for some reason. Maybe because she's my mom, but eventually I was like, Mom, can I take this camera to a football game? And she was like, sure, why not? I don't care, you can do whatever you want with the camera. So I brought it to a football game and made a video. It kind of took off in the city, and other people would reach out for me to make videos for them, and I was like, okay, I can charge for this. So I started charging $50, $80 to go to a game. And eventually, since my mom was already a photographer, I knew that there was real money that could be made from this. So I told someone in my school who was a barber, let me make a free video for you. And I made a free video for them. Not free, I treated haircuts for the video. So I was like, I'll give you a video of you cutting hair, and you gave me a certain amount of haircuts. So that was the way I was getting haircuts for a little bit, free haircuts, quote unquote. And I took that video and I sent it to a bunch of barbers in my area. I went through Buxy. I went on Buxy and searched up barbers near me, and it comes with the numbers of the barbers. So I just reached out to a bunch. One of them hit me back, and they were like, "How'd you get my number?" And I was like, "Damn." It was like my first time ever doing that. I was like, "Oh, I just got it on Booksy," and they ended up booking a meeting with me. They were also like a motivational speaker, so like that was like two things at once. I ended up making a commercial for their barbershop, and I recorded them speaking for a while, and that was kind of like the start of my like videography career, I guess you would say. I did a couple like quinces and a couple weddings, and now like I do everything I can like get my hands on essentially. And yeah, it's just been a grind. It's fun. I wouldn't trade it. I'm currently in New Jersey for work. I just left Virginia last night. Was working in Virginia, and now we flew from Virginia to New Jersey. We'll be here for the next 3-4 days. Got something to film Monday, and then we're back home. But yeah, that's me. Like you can do like put your hands up to the camera a lot because I have a wide lens. Yeah, that just looks cool. Matter of fact, I'm actually just gonna have you face me more, and then back up a little more. Yeah. And you can honestly, we're just gonna stay here the whole time. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of movement.
Yeah, sipping on scissor, had to put another 100 rounds in a cleanser. Every time I drink, I bizzer.
Sipping on scissor. I'm gonna have you like kind of looking away from the camera. Have you looking like over here, and then I want you to do the whole scene like facing this way. And same thing, a lot of energy, a lot of hands. It's just that the camera's gonna be front here, you're gonna be facing away. It's gonna be like a side shot kind of view. Okay, cool. So you just stand right there looking away from me real quick. Just so I can set up the shot.
Damn, is there a way I could get my shadow?
Walk more forward.
Also?
Yep,
Yeah,
walk more forward. There you go. Then I want you, okay. I want you to turn a tiny bit towards me, just a tiny bit.
This?
Yep, just like that.
Sipping on scissor, had to put another 100 rounds in a cleanser. Every time I drink, I bizzer.
I just had a crazy idea right now. So you know how I had you back there in that other scene? I'm gonna have you do the same thing that you were doing. You're like a chill vibes, hands in pockets kind of thing. So you'll be in this corner, in that same, you know what I mean? So we'll go from that one, from the zoom in to
Oh yeah,
to
so
like
it's the same.
No flavor.
Damn. Now keep the hoodie out because you didn't have the hoodie on the last time. So you're just gonna be here like you're chilling.
Every time I drink, I bizzer. Got a bad bitch, I'ma eat up for dessert. Y'all dying, I'm very alive. Can stand on the niggas that's showing his size. The ops keep killing my vibe. Forget that I'm lit, they don't want me outside.